Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 1 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our sponsors. Hey guys, you know what's really important? Your sleep. You gotta get good sleep, especially if you're playing a bunch of bad video games like I do. Nothing better to me than sleeping in video games, and that's why we have partnered up with Helix.
Yeah, they sent us mattresses. We all use them. We use their pillows. It's absolutely incredible. We took the sleep quiz. We found out exactly what type of mattress was perfect for each of us.
What type of mattress was perfect for you?
The Midnight.
Midnight was me. Yeah. Take the quiz, see which one's yours.
Yeah, and there's free shipping, so it just comes right to your door. It's super easy to set up. You'll absolutely love it.
Yeah, and it's time for an upgrade. You've had your mattress for a long time. With this one, you have 120 night trial and a lifetime warranty. So why not check it out?
Why not check it out? Plus, we have a 27% off site-wide discount at helixsleep.com/angryjoeshow. This right here is my favorite pillow. It's the Glacial Tex, and it always keeps your pillow cool. I had, what did I have?
Shredded.
I had the shredded one, which was really tall, but then I wanted something a little bit, thinner. And this is the, which one is this, Joe?
That one's a standard memory.
Standard memory. This one I like
have
the
that
most.
one as well.
So I keep this all the time. And honestly, if you can't afford just one of these huge, big mattress upgrades, they also have mattress toppers
tons
that
of
are
stuff on there.
super comfortable that you put on top of your existing mattress, guys. Check out. There's tons of products on the website. You're going to find something that's going to get you to sleep a lot better.
And you should never cheap out on anything that goes under you, and the mattress is the
right.
number one thing.
Tires, toilet paper, and beds and pillows. These are things that you do not cheap out on, okay? So you can get a discount right now. Helix, sleep.com/angryjoeshow, 27% off site-wide. Check it out. All right, guys? Well, hopefully you enjoy the video. Bye, guys.
Get some sleep. It's important. Check out Helix.
Little links down below. Okay, guys, in AJS News, I am going to visit a doctor. This is momentous news because, I kind of ignore my health quite a bit. So my vision, as some of you know, I have keratoconus. And I'm finally doing something about it because it's getting kind of worse. So I'm going to go and visit a specialist doctor and out of state. So I'll be gone Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday just to kind of get the consultation and potential surgery. So just giving you guys an update that I'll probably need. If I do end up getting the surgery right then I'll need some recovery time with my eyes. If it doesn't happen right then it'll probably be scheduled for later on, I'm hoping in the month. Just giving you a heads up because obviously, if we're doing surgery on the eyes, it's going to make, making an angry review kind of difficult. So I might have to skip, an angry review. But I think that this is really, really important. I've been putting it off for years and years because I'm like, oh, no, I need to do a review for Call of Duty. I need to do a review of this. It's time to stop fucking around. And so I'm going to try to get on top of this. And the boys are helping me out with this. So so I'm finally getting something done on that. So just giving y'all a heads up that we probably won't be able to cover the Sony State of Play. Because I will be out.
I may stream it or something.
Or we can have Alex stream it.
No videos, so
yeah,
you have to check it out on Twitch.
But and hey, mercifully, I don't get to watch the Star Trek Starfleet Academy.
You can listen to it. They have a great thing on Paramount Plus where it describes to you what's happening.
Oh right, the audio description.
You should experience that one time, Joe.
I probably should see what it's like, So anyways, so update there. I'm basically this week flying out of state to starting the process to get this shit done. And so it might affect the Angry Joe show, but I think that my vision's very important. My health's important. And I gotta give priority to that. So heads up there. If I end up getting the surgery, I'll do a quick vlog. I might even go through the process and show y'all what's going on and the doctor and all that good stuff. But We'll see how it goes, and I'm making my trip this week on Wednesday. So, Alex, what the hell has been going? And I found like this is the right time for it because there's really not a whole lot out right
Not
now.
until Resident Evil,
Not
sure.
until Resident Evil towards the end of the month. Now there is Star Trek Voyager. I'm really looking forward to that game, but I'll play that eventually. So yeah, Alex, what the heck has been going on in gaming news over the past week?
Nvidia, new big stuff coming from them. I mean, everyone knows about all the shortages and everything's going to get more expensive. SSDs are set to go up, and they are creeping up nowadays. Talking about copper prices going up, which will make everything more expensive as well. But they reportedly won't release any new RTX graphic cards this year. So the 60 series is said to be pushed back. So we already know that they're going to be, pulling back. They said gaming GPU production by up to 40%. They just have a lot of business stuff that they need to be doing. And so
Stupid AI.
Yeah. Well, we may get some upgraded 50 series cards, like upgraded 5070s, and some other, not the top of the line. So they said specifically maybe a 18 gig 5070 Super, potentially a 24 gig 5080 variant. But 60 series, we're going to have a little bit of time between the generations, which is probably good. I mean, honestly, some of the gaming's not keeping up with how crazy some of these cards are anyway. So maybe your 1080, some of you out there with the 1080, which is still probably the greatest video card ever made.
We learn from their mistakes. It was like, we can't build it that good anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's everything. It's like, remember when appliances used to last forever, and now it's like, oh, nope, 6 months. No, they broke. So good news from there. A video game that we just did an angry review for, Highguard. Make sure you check that out.
It's great.
OJ has a mustache. A lot of people really like your mustache, Joe, in the video, and you should grow one. I can see that's what 2-3 weeks worth of growth.
Just about.
You just got a whole year, and you can have a pretty sick mustache.
There's not a whole lot of games came out in January, so Highguard was our target. I saw something on Reddit, like I think it was the Highguard Reddit itself that are very pro Highguard. Picked up on the review, got mad at us.
Were they mad?
Yeah, they got
for
mad.
what?
But at least, I mean, I'm always like, man, I did a good job. They're like, oh, he's got a point about this and this. And the individual, the individual accolades is like somebody was like, man, I carry my team all the time. And Joe's right. It's like, why, I'm not getting shit for it. It's like, yeah, you guys see it. I know you're wearing the rose-colored glasses, but you see it. Even if you're mad at us because the boys didn't show much enthusiasm for playing the game. I think they were mad at y'all for like,
wasn't that good.
It wasn't.
It's like you're eating a dry turkey sandwich. You want me to smile?
Yeah, what was I supposed to be happy about? I'm just riding along the edges trying to find
They say
loot.
we fake being
miserable?
Yeah.
So
and,
we have to
he's
fake
angry.
being
It's a
happy.
stick. He's angry Joe. I love it when people are like, oh, he just grifts because he's everything he's angry. It's like, okay, you don't actually watch.
If I have
the show.
fun with a game,
You just
you'll
heard the
know.
word Angry Joe, and then you thought, okay, but that's a common mistake. So.
Yeah.
And if you're in a sub that is dedicated for the game, and you put out an angry review like that, and people are like, well, he does have a point here, you've won. Yeah. So
it's just a bunch of PR bots fighting with each other over. Like,
if they
who plays the
implemented, well, if they implemented all those things that we mentioned in the review, the game would be better.
They're talking about it because we are already episode 2 is upon us because the release was only episode 1.
What?
Episode
but
2.
2 weeks.
We're speed running,
3
Joe.
weeks.
We're
It's
speed.
2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. So they're adding a new hero, and it's gonna be very popular with a certain section of the internet because this guy turns into a wolf, and he has his own mount.
Oh, that's gonna be like big
Well, I
boobies.
saw some posts on it that he can scan people. So he's just like the lady, but better.
But Bert does that.
Right, the bird does that, but
Just
this
stand
does
still.
it even better. And
And he
so
bites
he's a little
people.
overpowered, and people are saying, like, well, why wouldn't I? And they're like, oh, well, hers does this, and his does this, but it's mostly the same thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to play it again, but I don't want the last video game for me to ever play be Highguard if something goes wrong with my surgery. So maybe I'll just stay away from Highguard.
Mm-hmm.
Are they gonna? They're gonna keep the 5-on-5, right?
Yes, and so that's the next thing is that 5v5 was so popular that it's here to stay. And this is just a no fucking shit moment, you goddamn idiots. If you had play tested the game, if there had been an open beta, everyone had told you that the maps got super empty 3v3, and it just wasn't that good. And adding more players did the trick. Honestly, even one more player probably make it even better if you tweak the maps a little bit. So things are on the up and up. You know, I don't think that Highguard ever had the of course, every video game developer wants it to be like the next Fortnite. But I think they'd be fine if they kept a passionate 10,000 player thing for a long period of time. Why are you shaking your head, Joe?
It's not looking like it.
And then Steam charts.
I think we're at 3.
Highguard.
Yeah, so I have it pulled up here. It's 3,464 players right now.
Well, yeah.
That's down from 5,586 when I had this open the last time I was here, right here. So that must have been last week.
Yeah, well, maybe those are passionate people who are buying the excellent skins. There are no excellent skins. They're just...
Those were the number of people that hate our show that posted on Reddit.
It is what it is.
I love you guys. I love Reddit.
Yeah.
Well, I uninstalled it.
He's going to make you reinstall it.
I'm going to make you reinstall it once that
You just said you
the
wanted to
champion's
play.
already out. I know, right? But I don't know. Well, like, I got to do my job, Joe. We got to do the job.
We did. The
Good
review's
pleasure.
out. Go check it out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you're not curious about turning into a wolf and seeing if he's overpowered?
He does that in his free time on the weekends. He's got this big mascot costume. It's real weird.
The swearwolf.
Yeah.
Well, since Star Trek Voyager ain't coming out in the next 2 days, I think that's on the 16th,
Has the loot gotten better?
then we have to probably play some more Highguard. Has the loot gotten better? No, Joe. It's the same guns. It's the same items.
Okay, so what is better? You
They
never
had
played
this
with
big.
it.
They had this big roadmap, and after seeing how extensive the roadmap is, it's like 3 or 4 new characters, 3 or 4 new weapons, a bunch new gadgets. I realized that, when I said 8 characters at launch and 5 maps is pathetic when some of the maps suck already, right? So it's more like 3 maps. And it's because they took the content and they because that's what live services do.
Yeah.
Stretched it out over the next year. And
So it gets fun in a year.
yeah. So if it all came out with all that content at once, that would probably have been a more exciting game. It would have got additional points from us.
Yeah, for sure.
Instead of the 4 out of 10. But yeah, Star Trek Voyager is
Slightly
February
below average
18th.
is super generous.
Yeah.
I mean, I think...
I didn't, we said, we didn't hate it. It had some potential, but the execution wasn't there.
I think it's
And
fair.
we have all those other
I might
reasons. but-
miss Romeo is a Dead Man if I'm at the doctor's. High on Life 2, which I haven't
It's
heard
zero advertising
anything.
for it.
Like,
It's Game Pass day one, no
What the
advertising,
hell?
no anything.
yeah.
But yeah.
Reanimal, which I hope to play
Fuck
here
yeah.
before I go.
Looking forward to that one.
So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Another news. Major video game TV news is Baldur's Gate is going to HBO.
What?
Craig Mazin, who is the
gonna be
Last of Us
great.
showrunner, is going to make this TV show, which takes place after the events of Baldur's Gate 3.
What?
So we'll kind of get what his version of a definitive
Oh,
ending
great.
is.
So he'll ignore and get into fights with the creators of the show again.
Well, see, no,
Like
because
he did with Neil Druckmann.
that would take a relationship to have existed. He's doing it without them.
Oh,
Yeah. So the
that'll go well.
Yeah, the CEO of Larian, Sven, did say, look, he came in, he reached out and said he can come speak with us, but not as in a working relationship. And some of the writers, took to Twitter and were talking about it.
Yeah, so the people are like, hey, man, we put in
10 years.
years of work and hours and dedication and refining
I give
and
this
stuff.
in 30 minutes.
I
Here's my
highly
script.
doubt that the series would, feel like our series because we put all that work into it. Now, obviously, it's fair for the writer to be like, our shit is better and there's no way anybody could get any better than us. But history has shown that there is quite a bit of fuck-up potential here
Halo.
for HBO and Craig to screw it up.
Yeah.
Halo is great.
Yeah.
So
And Last of Us Season 2 was so good that Neil is
he's not-
definitely...
he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, there is small. I mean, there's a small chance that they can come up with some pretty good writing. It just depends on who they hire,
and including the actors. So apparently, he's reached out to some of the voice actors who did a remarkable job, like top tier stuff. And fortunately, some of the voice actors kind of look like their characters, so it works out really, really well. That as long as he hires the right people, this could be good. I'm just very worried that, once again, HBO is going to be like, hey, I like this thing. You like this thing.
What do you mean? They reached out to the actors to play their roles?
They said
they don't look like them.
He said that he's reached out to some of the voice actors.
To play their characters?
I don't think he said to play their character. He said to reach out. Like he did in The Last of Us. Like, because we know
Maybe
Troy
just
Baker is
like
in
voice cameos or something?
Maybe. I mean, but it's some prosthetics and some makeup. The Assyrian voice actor looks. I mean, he's the one that looks like so much like his character. It'd be nice.
Yeah, there's ones that look exactly.
Yeah, and it just depends on
to it.
what ending that he says is the canon ending for his version of the show, because depending on how you played it, different things will happen. But I got no faith in this dude. So
I'm still worried about the Harry Potter one, so we'll see how that one goes.
Oh yeah. It's going to be great, Joe. It's going to be so great. Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
HBO.
Hey,
Well, they do have one good show so far, right? That we're watching.
Yeah, House of the Dragon. Not House of the Dragon. Not Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah.
All right. I asked the boys before this show to pull up a link but not click on it. And it's because Roblox has advertised a new AI tool. It's very similar to Google's Genie, which they said, hey, you can, this AI tool, create a world that you like.
Can I pull it up now?
Yes. And then I want you to see what they use to show off. There's a video, and so you just click on the thing and go through and see if you recognize the world that's kind of been created. And
okay, so this was created with AI?
Yes, it's an AI, Roblox AI, yeah. Yeah. Does it look familiar?
What the fuck? That's Claire Obscure.
Yeah.
Get the lawyer on the phone.
Yeah.
Get the lawyer on the phone.
Except like worse.
Yeah.
In every way possible.
Definitely males, character model, that flaming sword, like.
Is this an advertisement or
right
something?
up the booty
or a
hole.
tech demo? Penguin on the glacier. Okay, now they switch it up. They're like, oh shit, we better change this.
Yeah.
Now National Discovery's
that
coming
was,
after your ass.
That's for the ones who come after.
Yeah.
What the hell? So why is this linked to Roblox? Because this doesn't look like a Roblox thing here.
Yeah, so this is the Roblox Corporation just revealed its new real-time action conditioned world model, a generative AI tool for producing interactable videos that seem to work exactly like Project Genie.
Interactable videos?
Yep.
Wow.
It's like the Grand Theft Auto video
It immediately picked up. So if this is AI, then what it has done is it stole the assets from
That is correct.
Claire Obscure
That is
Expedition
correct.
33 on the internet somewhere. It crawled and he said it grabbed all of it like, this is mine. Now I will make a worse version of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I'm going to send you this link.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And this is pretty much what all of the people who've been pretty negative on AI from the start is AI is not actually, like most of the time it's not like thinking. What it's doing is you feed it data. And so in like Meta's case, they illegally downloaded all of these fucking books and trained their AI on books, and so stealing all of the stuff from those books, and then that's how they trained it. George R. R. Martin is still suing OpenAI, and then I think John Grisham is also on that suit, and I think it's going to trial. So all of these people are saying all you're taking is all of the stuff that we made, and you're going to take a bit from him and a bit from him and a bit from her and all this stuff, and we're going to average it together and make a worse storyline. And that's kind of what they're showing off here. It's like, look, if you type in, I want small French girl, flaming sword, kind of crazy looking world that reminds me of Expedition 33. You're not creating anything. You're stealing concepts from someone that your AI was trained on. And so.
And Roblox Corporation showcased this.
Yeah, this is their showcase. This is when they show off.
A multi-million-dollar corporation.
I think they're worth $1 billion. I think they're worth $1 billion.
Is literally just ripped off and shown. I mean, because that's the Flying Waters location.
Yeah.
And that's Mail's model, pretty much. And her outfit looks almost the same. I wonder what Sandfall.
So they haven't said anything about it.
Wow.
Not yet. Hopefully they do. But I mean, this is.
Hopefully they're talking to lawyers right now.
I mean, I don't ever want to be on Nintendo's side because they do so much horrible anti-consumer shit. But eventually, some big company is gonna have to go, hey, you can't steal all of our stuff to fake making your own stuff. And so,
What's it off-brand Horizon?
oh yeah, well that's 10 cents. Yeah, Sony went. That wasn't even necessarily, although it was probably AI, but that's just like the Temu version of it.
Yeah, it's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Currently running in like fucking the frames per second are garbage. Internally running at 16 frames per second. Wow. Oh, so impressive. So not only is it AI slop, but it looks like shit.
Yeah.
Cool. Why are you showing this to me?
Yeah.
Because you could remember all those cool
Leave.
games. You could play our game.
Go
and
away.
Go copy.
Just go away. Because I guess all these companies are trying to justify all their AI bullshit so the bubble doesn't burst.
Yeah. They said we see several immediate uses for our Roblox world model. We will use it side by side. We will use it side by side text, image, and video prompts as a way to launch auto generation of immersive worlds. So you can give the AI and say, I want you to make it look like this, and you show a picture of Mario or Link or any of these other things. Nintendo's get real mad at you when you do.
Yeah, they are.
In Roblox Studio, creator could walk around and use prompts to paint a world and then convert it to a 3D representation or direct to Roblox native as a way for many people to play simultaneously. And then the article says it then proceeds to show a really ugly looking version of Clair Obscure Expedition 33 as proof. So,
Wow.
yeah, you did it.
That's dangerous.
You stupid fuck.
So,
You dumbass. I hope they get sued. I hope Claire Obscure puts out a statement that what is this garbage? Real time stealing. That's what that is. Real time generation. God damn it, man. Hate this.
Well,
Hate it.
let's keep the ball rolling and tell me about, I think, a Games Workshop shitbag moment.
Oh, yeah. So, Void War got put back on Steam. It's back after Games Workshop DMCA'd it. I was kind of worried about it because it's like an FTL-looking game, but they had kind of Space Marine-looking guys. The ships in space have that gothic look to it. And apparently Games Workshop said no and DMCA'd it because what was the specific thing here? It says... let's see. They said their concern was limited to a specific shot from one of the trailers on the store page, arguing that certain elements could create a mistaken impression that Void War is associated with Games Workshop. Well, what was that element?
Yeah.
Well, it was specifically what they described as the oversized convex shoulder pads with a metallic rim. Your guy has a convex shoulder pad with a metallic rim.
Yeah, the rim job is what set him up.
That means that that's ours now. And, no. No.
Yeah.
So apparently Games Workshop believes they own shoulder pads. Oversized shoulder pads. Yeah, so they took it down but now it's back up, and Games Workshop has a history of being extremely protective of their IP. More so, their lawyers being overly aggressive.
It's probably the lawyers, and it's almost certainly them. But it looks bad because their universe is loosely based or heavily inspired by other famous literary universes. It's like you can't borrow from others and then get mad when people borrow from yours or claim that pauldrons are something that you fucking made up, douchebag. So whoever this lawyer is that wrote this, I think is a piece of shit.
Okay. I'm looking at the image. To be fair.
Yeah, they would say like, yeah, that's.
To be fair, when we
Warhammer,
complain
right?
about, these other companies, like this is really fucking close to a Death Guard. You should see this.
I've seen the image.
You've seen the image? That one right there? I mean, that is real close. So, yeah. Knowing how aggressive a Games Workshop is, I anticipated that they were coming after him for something like that. I think it mainly has to do, like, I don't think it's just the shoulder pad. It's actually the backpack, too. If they had gone with a different design, because that backpack, I've literally glued that specific backpack on a fucking Marine, and it's real close to that looking backpack. And then because he has all the spikes and then kind of the tentacles, that is definitely Nurgle, but their own version of it. So, Void War was playing with fire. I'll say that at least.
Yeah. It's just not a super unique space. I mean, there's a lot of people in that space that have done a lot of things. I mean, you look at a StarCraft and you're like, hey, wait a minute. You look like you copied this from somebody else. And it's like, well, because they did. And it's like people play in that space a lot of time. And
yeah,
the inspiration for their entire universe is Frank Herbert. So it's like...
Yeah, but not a lot of their, stuff looks almost exactly like Frank Herbert. It's
no,
just
it doesn't look like it. I'm just saying it's like if you
This
created your
looks
thing based on
almost like
borrowing from
Frank
someone else, maybe you shouldn't get your panties
And
in a
they
wad.
haven't always been that way. You
Yeah.
remember back in the day, they would encourage people to, kit bash and create
You can't
other
even use
things.
anyone else's paint now.
And to be fair, I know their history well enough where they were making Judge Dredd lookalikes before they even had the license, because they eventually did get the Judge Dredd license. And they've made miniatures and things that look like other things. So, all right, Games Workshop. Just cool it.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm. Enhance your
Because
calm.
there is going to be other games that have motherfucking Space Marines in it, we can't have them coming after them every fucking time. Like, what is that, StarCraft? Are you coming out with StarCraft 3, Blizzard? Is Games Workshop going to be like, nope, your StarCraft 4 is
His
ours?
shoulder pads have a rim. And remember, a rim job is... When you think rim job, you think Games Workshop.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Now, is that a Slanesh Nurgle hybrid?
No, this just looks Nurgle to me.
No, I'm talking about the rim job. But
Oh, the rim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that one.
what? Yeah. No. Our orcs are not Tolkien's orcs because our orcs have a K. And to be fair, a K is different than a C, so we didn't steal from someone else. It's our own thing.
And ours goes dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Not.
So, calm the fuck down.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's I think what I got here. And we can talk more about some of these other things in the next video. Video 2. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to our sponsors. Check them out. Links down below. Get yourself some good rest. Play some good games and good rest. It's the best. All right, guys. We'll see you in episode 2. Bye, guys.